Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm really excited about today's event. I'm happy to share lots of tips and tricks with you because I've learned them over the years, and I want to empower you to become a fantastic manifester that you truly are already, and to uncover this beautiful potential in you, and for you to, start playing with the universe, start playing and having fun with it, and saying, you know what, I am creator. I am empowered. I am at any moment in my life, I am creating the life that I want. So I really look forward to what I'm about to share with you. And it's a wonderful opportunity for me to pass the knowledge to you so that you can pass it to others, and so that you can start applying some of these tips in your life and see how your life changes and unfolds. So thank you so much for being here today. And I look forward to us having a wonderful session together. Stepping into the creator power. This is a wonderful opportunity, and I want to redefine the word manifesting for you, because to me, it truly is stepping into the power of the creator that we are. So, are you currently tired of struggling in your life? Are you tired of forcing and pushing with very little progress? Are you failing at manifesting your dream life? Do you wish you had more clarity and confidence in your daily life? Do you wish to create a life of your dreams, but something is not working? Are you tired of hard working instead of fully living? I was experiencing many of those things in my life. And at one point, I just said, you know what? I know there's more to me, and I know I have a huge potential. Let me explore it and let me play with it and see how it goes. And I just started playing with the universe and playing with this whole manifestation, and I'll share it more with you. And are you ready to live the life you were destined to live, to enjoy the life and to manifest beautiful things into your life? And most importantly, to create a life of abundance and joy and fulfillment, all while mastering your energy, clearing all the energetic, physical, and emotional blocks standing in your way. And the most important is to embody the conscious creator and the manifester mindset. In my opinion, I'll share with you more later, but stepping into this conscious creator and manifester mindset, in my opinion, is the key to becoming the manifester, because we are in this embodiment of conscious creator and manifester, and I'll show you how to do that. According to CBS News, and median household income in the US currently stands at $74,000. But many people told Empower that they need roughly about $284,000 each year to achieve happiness. Then the second statistic is about 45% of people have not felt true happiness for more than 2 years, and 25% don't know or have forgotten what it means to be truly happy. This is where I want to teach you how to become happy, how to experience joy and pleasure in your everyday life, and how to really step into this beautiful creator mindset. And the last statistic is 63% of US workers are ready to quit their job to avoid work-related stress, and 94 of them feel stressed at work, and 55% are stressed during the day. These numbers are pretty sad, because we don't want to be stressed during the day. We don't want to be stressed at work. We don't want to be stressed during life in general. We want to thrive. So that's my goal, is to teach you today how to thrive, how to embody this beautiful manifester mindset. So just to sum it up, Americans rely on money to make them happy. And people are stressed and unhappy in their jobs. And many people spend their lives shopping, gambling, eating, and over-consuming social media just because they're unhappy. And escapism is a big problem right now too. If you think about it, virtual reality offers users an opportunity to escape their everyday lives and immerse themselves in new and fantastic experiences. It teaches people to avoid the current reality and instead go into a fake reality that doesn't exist, so then they can escape their life. What I want to open you to is to seeing how you can create the beautiful life that you truly want, so that you can thrive in life instead of focusing on any of these, being one of these statistics, honestly. And the truth is, we are natural born creators. We were born to create. I love creating. Every day I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself, I am the creator. I am a powerful creator. And we create every minute in our lives with our thoughts, emotions, and actions. The question is, what life do you truly want to create? The life of escapism or the life of joy, passion, and fulfillment? And that's where I want to shift your complete mentality today, to show you that you are the powerful creator that you are. And John C. Maxwell said, the truth is that you spend your life any way you want, but you can only spend it once. So again, how do we want to spend our life? What do we want to focus on? And do we want to create the beautiful life that we truly want to live? So what are you going to do with that opportunity? Because you are the creator after all. And I love this quote by Henry Ford, where he says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you're right. A lot of the times we are the ones that defend our own points of view, saying, I can't do it, I can't afford it. We are the ones that creating these rules in our mind, and we are the ones that live by them in the end, a lot of the times, a big portion of our lives. So when you think about it, we are creating at any single moment, even with our thoughts. So to begin this, what is manifesting? This is a fun question that I get asked a lot. And if you ask ChatGPT, this is what it says. Manifesting is the process of bringing something into your reality through intentional thought, belief, and action. It's based on the idea that by focusing your mind, emotions, and energy on a desired outcome, you can attract that outcome into your life. And then it kind of gives ideas of, focusing on intentionality, belief, visualization, emotional alignment, positive energy, and taking action. In the end, what it says, it's actually true. Manifesting involves understanding and leveraging the connection between your mindset, emotions, personal energy, and the universe to create a fulfilling and dream life. So this is a definition of ChatGPT, which is, it's kind of, everybody relies on ChatGPT these days, but this is what my definition of manifesting is. It's a little different because that's what we are taught on the internet, as believe, receive, but it's a little bit more than that. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. My definition of manifesting, it's the art of co-creating with the universe by aligning your highest self with the universal flow of energy, which means that my higher self is directly working with the universe and the energy in the universe to create beautiful outcomes in our lives, where at any single moment, a lot of the times, even the word abundance, when I think of myself, I tell myself I'm so abundant because at any single moment, I have synchronicities coming into my life and I am just creating this beautiful life and things just come to me. And to me, that's what true abundance is. And manifesting involves recognizing that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions are powerful. And by evolving our soul, we deepen our connection with the universe, understand that we are not separate beings, but important parts of a greater whole. And that's where a lot of mistrust comes into the creation and manifesting, because we feel separate from it all. And when we feel separate from it all, we have a lot of fear in our life. And fear dictates our outcomes and our energies and our day-to-day life, instead of being guided by this beautiful energy inside of our bodies. That's not fear. That's a better way to do it. And through this understanding, we can consciously co-create our experiences, attract abundance, and live a life that is in alignment with our true purpose and divine potential. To me, that is really beautiful definition of manifesting, because at any single moment, we are co-creating with the universe and with the divine. And that's a beautiful way to live life. So the fun thing is, over the last 20 years, manifesting really became a playground for me. It became a joyful experience because I wanted to show myself and to others how fun it is to co-create, how fun it is to manifest, that it's such a joyful experience that I just want to be doing it all the time, and I want to share it with you today. And it is my passion to teach you how to do it, because there's nothing more that would bring me joy is seeing you thrive and seeing you create the beautiful life that you truly desire. And we're not meant to suffer and struggle in our life. We are meant to thrive and to live abundantly, because we came into this world already abundant. And that's what I kind of want to show, how to get back, how to return to that abundant feeling. So I wanted to show you some of the fun things I manifested in my life just because it worked for me. A successful multi-million-dollar fashion brand, a fulfilling, high-paying second career. Yes, I had two careers going together side by side for a very long time, and I was excelling at both, and I was thriving at both, and I was having so much fun doing both. I manifested a multi-million-dollar beachfront house and a dream soulmate, a healthy and happy child, even when neither of us wanted to have children. And then it just happened, and it was a beautiful experience that I can share later with you. And one year I said, you know what, I want to be featured on the covers of 5 magazines in 1 year. And guess what, I achieved it, because I knew what to do and I knew how to do it. And it just became a fun experiment for me to see if I can do it. And another fun experiment that I did that I'll share with you in a second, I manifested $10,000 in 24 hours from an unexpected source, just because I wanted to test that this whole manifesting thing works. And I just wanted to see the proof. I wanted to know if this works or if it doesn't. I was having fun with it, and I'll tell you more about it. And I visited over 50 countries, because at that point, that was what I was focusing on. And, for fun, I said, in 1 month, I want to visit 6 national parks. It's also a manifesting. Every time we create a beautiful life for ourselves and for others, we are manifesting. We are creating visible from the invisible. So that's what I want to share with you today. And luxury vacations, it was fun, and flying first class, fun as well, because I said, I want it. How can I make it happen? And then I started working on the processes to make it happen, because for me, I found joy in it, to learn to co-create with the universe and see what results I can get from that. So these are some of my experiences that I manifested for myself. This is a trip to Greece, beautiful luxury vacation. and, traveled the world to Peru, to Machu Picchu, to France. Like I mentioned, 50 different countries in the world, just because I told myself I can do it. I can do it. And I did it. And to me, it was a fun, joyous experience that I created a beautiful life for myself and for my family. Again, more fun vacations. One year, my husband and I said, you know what? Let's rent a sailboat for a month and travel the Caribbean on a sailboat. And we did it. And it was a beautiful, fun experience, because that's what, again, like I said, universe and the divine, it's a beautiful playground for us to co-create. And that's what I enjoyed doing. I enjoyed co-creating and having fun doing it. And again, the question is, what do you want to manifest into your life? What do you really want to bring into reality for yourself, for your family? What is it? I would love to know, what is it that you want to manifest into your life? Why are you here today at this workshop? What brought you here? What is your why? Why are you here? For me, I just wanted to see what I can do, and what is it for you that brought you here today? I would love to know that. And what we will cover today is the creator mindset and 3 powerful proven manifesting methods that I wanted to share with you right now, and why vibration is important, 10 ways to elevate your vibration, how to co-create your dream life, and why you're not manifesting the life that you want. So first of all, the creator mindset. The creator mindset is deeply intertwined with the universe and the flow of energy. It's about you being the creator and co-creating with the universe, with this whole creative process together. And it involves working with the abundant energy of the universe to manifest our ideas and our thoughts into reality. So we are creators at any given moment. We are creators, and we understand that we are part of the larger cosmic web, where thoughts and intention carry powerful vibrations. And by aligning our inner energy with our goals, we tap into an endless source of inspiration and potential. And this mindset emphasizes the importance of staying attuned to the universe's signals and using intuition and inspiration as a guide. And I'll share with you later in the example where I asked the universe what I wanted. And I was attuned to the universe's signals, using my intuition, and then using that as my inspiration, as my call to action for the next steps. And it's a beautiful process where you're not the one forcing and pushing, you are co-creating with the universe. You say, hey, this is what my soul really wants, and you put out your energy into the universe. And then working through intuition and tuning into the guidance and synchronicities that are coming to you, you take inspired action. So that's what the creator mindset is. It's about turning our ideas into reality and being connected to the universe and to the whole grand divine of everything that there is. So my first manifesting method I wanted to share with you, it's stepping into your power. And it includes, I'll share my example with you in a second, but stepping into your power could be any of these things. It could include setting up boundaries with somebody, speaking your truth, following your authenticity. What is true and authentic to you? What makes you unique, and you following that path? Because a lot of the times we are doing what other people want us to do, but then when we follow authenticity, our energy shifts. Asking for a raise or promotion, that's a big one too. And I'll share you my example in a second. Stop being a victim. When we are being the victim, we are vibrating at a very low frequency. But then when we make a decision to step into our power, we actually elevate in our vibration and in our frequency, because we are in charge of our lives. We are in our power. And by us shifting into that higher energy, we are bringing beautiful things into our life just by us being in higher vibration. And saying no to abuse or mistreatment, or if somebody is verbally abusing you and things like that, just because, again, you are saying no, you're setting up boundaries, and you're stepping into your power. So I'll share with you my story. Back 15 years ago, I was fresh. I started in modeling, and I came to Los Angeles, and I got an agency, and I was working with my agency for about several months. And they said, you're brand new, you're new in town, nobody knows you. You have to build your book. You have to build your reputation. You have to build your portfolio, your connections with clients, with customers, with everybody. And they said, honestly, nobody's going to pay you because you're new. And for about 3 to 6 months, I didn't get paid. And I was just kept getting fed that story that I am new in town and nobody wants to work with me because I don't have good pictures and things like that. But then at one point, I went to the agency and I said, you know what? I really appreciate everything you have done for me, but I cannot pay my cell phone bills and my gas bills with free clothes that I get in exchange for the work, or with pictures for which I don't get paid either. And I told my agency, I'm sorry, but I cannot do that anymore. Moving forward, I want to get paid for every job that I do, except, 3 times a year, I'll do charity work just to support different charities. And that's what I told my agency. And guess what? Within 3 days, that same week, on the weekend, on Saturday, I got a gig working for Cartier on Rodeo Drive for $1,000. And what changed? Nothing changed except my energy changed. I stepped into a different frequency. I stepped into a different vibration. I stepped into my power because I told my agency, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. I want to get paid. And by me shifting my energy and stepping into my power, I started getting jobs left and right and getting paid nonstop. And nobody was telling me, hey, you're new in town, you can't get paid. Nobody. I was in different life already at that moment. So that was one of my first experiments. And I was like, wow, that's very interesting. I'll start experimenting more with this whole manifesting thing. Another method I wanted to share with you today is the embodiment method. So this picture is from a Boeing commercial that I did, and I'll tell you a story in a second. But prior to that, I never flown first class, never, ever. And when I got a casting call for a Boeing commercial, they said they're looking for women, sophisticated women, to be in first class. And I asked myself, I said, what do people that fly in first class, how are they different from everybody else? And the first thing that came into my mind, I was like, every time I go through these aisles, because you have to go through the first class to get to the back, every time I go through the first class, they have this air about them. They just have this luxury vibration about them, if you call it that way. And I was like, you know what? When I'm going to that casting, to that commercial audition, I am going to embody that luxury vibration. I'm going to pretend that I already live this first class lifestyle and my life is thriving and amazing. And guess what? I booked that commercial. I got paid so much money for that Boeing commercial that But the great thing is the client booked me so fast, they didn't have to even ask me to come back for that commercial again, to get casted again if they were deciding between one or two people. I embodied that feeling of being in that luxury lifestyle already, that I brought it with me to the casting audition. And that's the embodiment method, where we really truly step into the embodiment of who it is we want to be. How do we dress? What do we eat? What do we talk about? Who is our circle of friends? And started living in that embodiment energy, because that's a beautiful energy to be in. And that's what got me that audition, just stepping into that energy, even though I've never flown first class before. And the cool thing was that when they booked me to fly to Seattle to shoot the commercial, they flew me in first class to get there. And that was my first time flying first class. And I was like, oh my gosh, fresh brewed chamomile tea on the airplane. This is amazing. So I was ecstatic. And my third manifesting method I wanted to share with you, that one was super fun and exciting to experiment. I asked myself several years back, I said, you know what? I want to ask universe for $10,000 and I want to receive it in 48 hours. So these are the steps. You ask the universe for what it is you desire. You are very specific about what it is you want, and you pay attention to nudges. So I'll tell you more about it in a second, what that is. And so when I asked universe for $10,000, immediately in my mind, I was like, wait a minute, how am I going to get paid $10,000? I don't have any jobs coming in. I don't have anybody that's overdue, that's past due, that owes me money. I don't even know where I would get that money from. So my mind immediately started negating why I would not get paid that $10,000. So that's what the nudge is. Your mind is trying to create a story of why you would not get that, even though you can, because universe is an abundant place. So my mind already started, the minute I asked for $10,000, my mind was like, wait a minute, how are you going to get it? You don't have anything due. Nothing is coming in. But I said, you know what? I'm going to follow it anyhow, because I believe in this whole manifesting thing. And if anything shows up, I'll follow my inspired action and I'll have full trust about it. And guess what? This was a very interesting thing. That same night, I went to bed and I see a dream. And in a dream, all it is showing is that I need to call my insurance company, my medical health insurance company. And I was like, this is very interesting. And I woke up in the morning, I was like, it makes no sense. But I asked the universe for $10,000. I did say from any source, so I wasn't specific on what it is I wanted. But the message that came to me that night was to call my insurance company. And I did. And a year prior to that, there was a bill that somehow got lost in the mail and I never received it. But what happened was, that bill was billed in a hospital, but it never came to me because somehow they lost my address or something. But then a year later, I got a bill from collections agency saying that I owed the money. And then when I reached out to my insurance company to pay the bill, they denied it because the claim was submitted after 1 year. So that's very interesting. I called them up. I created an appeal with the claims department. And when they received it, they said, we will advise you once we will review. So basically after you submit bills after 1 year, you are not allowed after 1 year because it expires. So the hospital can send you bills even within 7 years, but insurance only allowed to pay out any bills within the first year. But guess what? I sent my appeal, and here it says, "We'll received your letter." And if they said here, "We have reviewed and are reopening these claims to process for applicable benefits." And you will receive, it's very interesting how they said this is a one-time reconsideration. In the future, claims will need to be submitted within 1 year from date of service. So this was super fun. And guess what? Within 30 days, I received the insurance adjustment, insurance payment towards my bill in the amount of $10,562.50. How cool is that? How cool and awesome is that? Is this a creative way for the universe to create magic, even though your mind is trying to, rationalize it and say, you know what? Where are you going to get $10,000 from? No, you have nowhere money is coming in. But what I did was I followed inspired action, and I had full trust that something will work out. And again, a fun thing to remember is abundance is not just money falling onto your head. Abundance is a byproduct of you learning your soul lessons. And at that moment, my soul lesson was to trust into higher guidance and to stop my mind from overthinking and creating millions of ideas, and to trust the whole process of learning, that to trust into something bigger. So that was my soul lesson that I learned, and look how it worked out for me. So the 3 manifesting methods that I shared with you is stepping into your power, the embodiment method, asking universe for a desire or a specific gift or something like that. And I have in my arsenal over 30 other proven manifesting methods that I cover, including merging energies of 2 realities together, how to build relationship with money method, elevating your experience method, divine self method, surrender, asking universe for a gift, and many other methods that I use with my clients and just in my life to have fun. And I developed these methods throughout my 20 years of trying this whole thing called manifestation and having fun with it. And these are some of the client testimonials that I've received over the years, just to show you, how I was able to guide my clients through blocks, and how they were able to create the beautiful life for themselves and for their families, and how they were able to eliminate blocks and blind spots in their life, and to build beautiful relationship with their husband, partner, or whatever, and just having actionable steps, and how they were able to get into alignment with co-creating with the universe. So these are some of the other clients. One of my clients, I activated their DNA. One of the things I haven't told you is I'm a certified energy healer. And what I do is I help clients eliminate blocks and limiting beliefs just by working with the energy in their body, and by activating their DNA, or eliminating blocks and dense energy in their body. We were able to increase beautiful things flowing into their life. And I share fantastic manifestation tips with them and things like that. This is a fun thing I wanted to share with you. This girl, just after having one conversation with me, she received an opportunity to be a spokesperson with Hotel Luxury Spas, a free dinner for 2 at a Michelin star restaurant with her daughter. And she met a billionaire Ukrainian girl that they were working together on creating plans. So when we are able to shift energy into our bodies, we are able to create beautiful, positive ideas of what to shift and change. One of my other clients, she came to me and she said, I want to manifest clients for my course. And within days, she filled out her entire course just because we were able to eliminate blocks and limiting beliefs that were standing in her body just after one session. It was pretty cool, I thought. So I wanted to talk to you about vibration and why vibration is important. Vibration is the energy that all of us have. Everything in the universe is a vibration. And when we keep it high, we live fulfilling and aligned lives. And it's important because it reflects our emotional and energetic state. And it affects how we live our life. And why my vibration is important is because like attracts like. High vibrations and positive feelings attract positive experience, and low vibrations and low feelings attract low and negative experiences, because energy is heavy and it's dense and it moves slower. And high vibrations are associated with feelings of joy and love and gratitude. And our vibration affects our environment. And when we are in high vibration, we are able to create beautiful things into our lives, and opportunities just come to us. And this is a fun thing of 10 of my favorite ways to elevate your vibration. Gratitude journal is extremely important because it elevates your vibration to higher frequency, and you're able to manifest more beautiful things into your life, just of how fun it is to be grateful for what you already have, meditating daily and clearing your mind, and boosting your moods by hiking and biking and working out and exercising. And doing self-care is extremely important because it fuels your soul. Spending time outdoors and grounding and uplifting yourselves. What are some of the things? What do you do to elevate your vibration? I would love to know it. What do you do that works for you to elevate your vibration? Positive affirmations work for me. And what I really love is being with people who inspire and uplift me and bring me joy, and just doing things that are happy and joyful, like fun music, and doing acts of kindness for somebody else. And one of my favorites is creating happy memories bank, moments from my life that bring me tremendous joy. So whenever you're at low vibration and low point in your life, go back to this memory bank of an experience you had of walking on the beach with somebody you love and hugging them, or doing a beautiful meditation where you achieved beautiful results. Having these memories in a bank stored for you to be at disposal is tremendous, because you are able to elevate your vibration and elevate your emotions very quickly. And why are some of the things why you are not able to manifest the life that you want is not understanding the manifesting process and how it works. It took a little bit for me to figure out how the manifesting process works. And being at low vibration, or also counter manifesting. A lot of the times, instead of manifesting, we are counter manifesting. We are actually uncreating what we want to create. So not knowing how to manifest properly, we just counter manifesting, and then things don't come to us in our life. Manifesting from ego is another way of not being able to manifest. And a lot of the times people treat manifesting as a shopping list. Hey, I want win the lottery. I want this, I want this, I want this. But what I want to show you today is that manifesting is the process of embodying you. It's the process of learning to create and co-create together with the universe. It's stepping into that vibration and frequency of you being at that creator mindset, so that you are able to create a beautiful life and not treat universe as a shopping list. Oh, I want a new car, and oh, I want a house or whatever, but truly being in the identity of creator, being in the identity of manifester. And limiting beliefs is another thing that allows us not to manifest. You know, when your dad or your mom said, you know what, you were brought into this family, you'll never amount to anything, or you'll never make $1 million. Those limiting beliefs keep us in a trap of not being to manifest the life that we truly want. And another big one is energetic, physical, and emotional blocks. And that's what I do a lot with my clients, is just in one session, I'm able to eliminate energetic, physical, and emotional blocks that are standing in their way, and we are able to unblock that dense energy, because everything in the universe is energy. And when they have these blocks, the blocks are bringing the energy in their body lower, hence creating a dense energy from which is really hard to manifest. And environment. When you go on this journey with me, your life will never be the same. And I am confident in that, because I will teach you how to be a powerful manifester that you truly are. This is a beautiful opportunity to learn how to become a beautiful, fun manifester. Because manifesting, that's all it is. It's a fun journey of creating and co-creating with the universe, co-creating with the divine. And it's a fun journey, and I would love to see you in it. And there is nothing more beautiful than learning how to truly live the life of your dreams and how to step into the manifestor embodiment. That's truly what it is. You know, manifesting is not just about, hey, I want new car, I want this, I want this. It's great. But with that method, we are focusing on material things instead of focusing on evolution. And that's what we are here for on this planet. We are here to evolve our soul. We are here to co-create. We are here to live a fun life. That's what I want for myself, and that's what I want for my son, and that's what I want for my husband, and that's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to have a fun, joyous life. Would you love to have a fun, joyous life where you know you are in control of your life? You are in charge. You are creating and co-creating. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. I'm here for you. And it's my passion to teach others how to live a fun life of manifesting beautiful things into your life, because that's what you're here for. And again, if you have any questions, please post them in the chat. I would love to know what your thoughts are and how this journey could be benefiting for you. Because like I said, there is nothing more that I would love to have for me and for you, is for me to share my knowledge with you, and for you to create a beautiful life that you truly desire.